the bell. Three, two, one, go!
Hello, good evening everyone, good afternoon rather. Today we're watching here live in Visby, the Smash tournament. Right now I guess this is a warm-up match, people are just playing on the main screen. I'm going to leave you with that right now, and as soon as we're getting into the action, people here will take over and explain more about what's going to go on the screen. See ya!
contest.
All right, good day, everyone. We are here live from Visby in a Super Smash Bros. Local tournament. We have the first match coming up now, which is going to be Kai's Person versus Limelight. So we have started our bracket, and this is what the bracket looks like. So this is what the bracket looks like. So we are doing the first match in round 1 right now, and some other matches are going to go on behind the scenes. The game sound is a bit loud. Okay, I can absolutely fix that.
Start battle.
I hope that's a bit better. So yeah, we're gonna get into the game right in a minute. Seems like they might have to change their tags and stuff first. So yeah.
Start battle. Fight. Zelda.
All right, so we're getting into the game. We have a Zelda versus Lime's Ike.
Go!
You can see him going in pretty hard in the beginning here, but a lot of the attacks seem to be missing. Oh, we're getting some combos from Keist here. Trying to go for a F smash read there, it didn't quite work out. Oh, getting punished for that Ferris Wind. That was a nice parry into an F smash by Lime. It seems like he's getting punished for these on-stage teleports a lot. So wise choice to go for the ledge there instead. Oh, this looks like it might be the kill for Lime if he can edge guard this correctly. Ah, almost snapped the ledge there, but didn't really quite make it. We'll see if Kais can come with a comeback. Ooh, almost getting the kill with the F smash there. Oh! Oh! The Phantom almost body blocked Lion there, but he managed to get back with the up air instead. So, ooh, that's too bad. There, the F smash connects, but he's Kaiser's one whole stock behind Lion, so we'll see how he can play this comeback game. Lime looking to be in a strong sense of control of this map now. We'll see if he can get the kill early on, or if Keist has the tenacity to stay in the game and maybe make a comeback. Oof. And that's gonna be it for the first game.
I must move forward.
So we're getting bans for Kalos Pokemon League and for Final Destination. Seems like Kais might be switching characters to Isabel here, which would be an interesting counter pick against Ike. Let's see if that works out or not. Playing that gyro right underneath the platform is an interesting move because you can actually use it to cover the platform in a lot of ways. Getting hit by the gyro there. Isabel has a lot of stage control with her, both her fishing rod and her gyro, of course. But the gyro does have a limited time to stay out, so you have to use it before it actually just runs out of time. Ike, of course, being a very strong character, can definitely kill us about this percent if he gets the right move in. But now it's pretty much even here, and see if he can get the edge guard. Not quite. Oh, that was really close F smash, but Isabel just retaliating with the fishing rod instead. Oh, nice dash attack from Lime, taking the first stock of Keist. Let's see if he can retaliate with a stock now. Ike being a pretty heavy character, he doesn't die to the fishing rod throw there. Not quite enough to kill that time either, unfortunately. Isabel has a pretty nice recovery. She can come back from very low parts of the stage. Up to 200%. Almost a dash attack will get the kill. That's then you know that you're a high percent of dash attack almost kills. Kai's is having some trouble to kill off Lion here. He just needs that either an F smash or maybe an F tilt to kill. Ooh, sniping him out with the ether there. That's a that's a pretty strong move to the ledge. It can even lead to some suicide combos, which are pretty interesting. Kais has a long way to go to get this comeback here, but it might be possible. Lime consistently trying to get the edge guard here. He still has that very strong back air to deal with the incoming characters from ledge. Ooh, that was a pretty close up smash. Isla can of course make it back from almost anywhere unless the balloons get popped. Oh, the ether actually hit Kais there, and ooh, getting the kill with the F smash there. Okay, now we have a long way to go, but still, it's definitely possible to make a comeback at this percent. I say, and Kais gets blown out into the blast zone. That was the first game with Lion being the winner. So good job to the players. Let's see. Need to update the brackets, and we'll see where that leads us.
Oh, holy shit.
Don't do that. Okay, hello. I'm J-Bob, also known as Puppy One Trick, and with me I have X-Magus, and we're gonna commentate Arvid's game, also known as Eagle, against Joggle. Right now they're selecting stages. Looks like they're banning. Yeah. I have nothing to talk about in the meantime, so how are you doing today, Magnus?
I am fine. Just play some friendless, gonna play a tournament set later.
Right now we're just pretty much waiting for our turn to play, because we are later in the bracket. And then we can wreck some people afterwards. Yes. Looks like Arvid is explaining some of the stage bans to Yoga. We have a lot of new players here in Gotland. And it's really exciting to build this community based on the people.
When I originally came here, there were not so many people. When I came here, I was like, is there any Smash community here? And then like, yes, I found out that we had a Smash community, and then they managed to grow it. make it grow, and it's becoming big every time. That's the fun part. So we usually get a lot of new players, so we have to always explain the rule set. But oh, it seems like they chose Pokemon Stadium as well.
Stadium's really popular, I feel like, with all players. Everyone bans like Final Destination and all that stuff, but they always go to Pokemon Stadium, it seems.
Pokemon Stadium or Smashville, right? It's usually those two. It's not like not a lot of people choose Final Destination, Battlefield, or other stages. Particularly not Lilac. I hate Lilac because nostalgic reasons.
Yeah, same. So many bad memories of that. Oh my god. I wish Trigger was part of it, but that's my own personal opinion. Anyway, we're watching a match of Toon Link and Dedede. Looks like Toon Link is just zoning out the Dedede when it's time to. It's pretty even at the moment.
Soon pressuring King Dedede with bombs and projectiles in general. Dedede trying to land, but yeah, he managed to. Oh, dash attack. Yeah, I played Dedede. Try to, especially against Toon Link, I think that you should try to play defensively. Since he's gonna try to pressure a lot with projectiles and try to zone out and then come in with bomb setups. So you have to try to withstand the pressure and try to punish him when you find an opening. You can also try to throw to Gordo if you want, but if you always like trade your Gordo with a projectile and hit it back to you.
Yeah. So if you want to hit defensively, you just can spam back airs and stuff, or
no, like it's not like in Smash 4 when you really less worse than like backer was one of his few good options. Like he can try to space with F tilt, for example. Since it's safe on max on shield if you space it correctly, like on the tip. Yeah.
Family friendly stream. Oh right, you can suck stuff with the industry projectiles. That might be a fun. I should be very careful. I'm very sweary dude, so I should be careful not to say anything on this mic. But it seems like it's somewhat working out for DDT, trying to suck all those projectiles in. Although I can imagine getting really overwhelming really quickly with all the bombs trying to throw at him. But Tuning is struggling a bit. He's trying to just get the stock Uber with, but he's struggling finding that kill setup that he needs. And did he just take advantage of just adding percent? Okay. Now let's see if Tuning can make a comeback to this. I think if Tuning has an easy getting combo that can easily destroy him. It's also DVDs.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say you could die from like one hit at high percentages. So it seems that the first game goes to Yogo.
Yeah. But let's see how. From what I know, we don't have that many DDs except for you, and you don't even play that DD that often.
Play DDD usually for fun. Like I play a lot of characters for fun. I like to learn new characters in general. So that's how I know how to play so many characters, even if I don't play them mainly. My main is Pikachu, and yeah. So let's see what's. It seems like they're hovering over Yoshi's Island. Let's see what stage they're gonna pick.
I'm so afraid of with commentating. It's like, yeah, they're selecting stage. Oh, they picked Kalos. How interesting. 2 minutes of silence. Oh, back air. I have no clue how to commentate, dude. But we're doing fine so far. Oh! Ganondorf. Oh my god, is the Daddy Ganon Daddy is coming out. It looks like Eagle's going to his main just to clean up the competition. Let's see if it succeeds.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. So enough heals charging is working. Yogel seems to go for up smash directly, but he just realized when he's spacing his up smash, he just gets punished. Oh, holy shit! That F smash kills him really, really fast. Yeah, that was like 20 seconds and one stock is already gone. When Yogel going to manage hits on F smash again, Eagle has to play more defense, has to shield more. Yeah.
That's the thing with Ganondorf, man. Like, it only requires one good read and then, like, it's all over. Like, cause it only hit him, like, twice that match. It feels like that's stopping him. Yes. Yeah, they got stuck like around 100%.
Ganondorf taking even stock with fear.
Gonna come back to this. He's getting way too many hits on him. Oh, Yogo is doing good at throwing at moves and just blocking his approach.
He's spacing with aerials trying to win neutral. Yeah, he got the grab. Oh, he didn't manage to get the grip confirmed. Yogan going for down air, but it failed. Oh, spicy upper kill.
Yogo is still very much in the game. He's just have to be very careful not to get hit by. Okay, thank God. No. Okay. You just have to really be careful with all those sword attacks Game has now.
He dies with like one hit now. No. He
Well, it is what it is.
2-0 to Jogo.
Yeah. He played. He blocked approaches really well by just doing good and oppressive aerials. Oh, it looks like X-Maggers will have a match now. I'll see you later. Yeah. Do I play against someone now? Oh, I do. Alright. Eagle. Is I gotta play with Lime. Yes. I don't know. Who's playing on screen?
Hey guys, it's Eagle again. I got bopped by Ganondorf. Or well, no, I can. All right, it was DDD and then Ganondorf. I got totally wrecked. Fucking hate playing against Ganondorf though. Fucking hate that character. But it's fine. It's fine. I will make the losers bracket run. Hopefully. So yeah, we have X-Magas against M-Kami coming up. X-Magas, one of our top 2 players here in Gotland. Mains Pikachu, but also sometimes plays DDD. And M-Kami, a a player who has started coming to more events here. He's I think he plays Ices mostly, but I think he plays a bunch of characters. So we'll see what happens in this matchup. It will be pretty interesting, no matter what happens. Seems like they're going to Smashville. Yeah, it is Ices coming up. Yep. So yeah, we have a Pikachu versus Ice Climbers matchup coming up here. It'll be pretty interesting because we usually don't really see that many Ice Climbers, or at least I haven't seen that many Ice Climbers in Ultimate yet. They're an interesting character, but we'll see how Nkami fares against Xmagas, who is one of our best players here. Xmagas is really having the pressure on here, taking a bunch of percentage. It's kind of how Pikachu operates. Oh, the spike to both Nana and Popo, falling with it. That's really taking the first stock pretty quickly there. It seems like, from what I see right now, it looks like Xmagas is trying to attack Popo more than he's trying to attack Nana. From what I know, you usually attack Nana a lot so she gets thrown off stage, and then you only have to deal with Popo. But of course, attacking Popo also it builds up percentage on your opponent, so you can actually do more stuff with it. Oh, catching Nana with that with the Thunder. Now Nkami has to play against a solo, or as a solo Ice Climbers. Oh, we have someone joining me at the caster's desk now. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Box Paradox. I'm here to help cast this game right now. Oh, sorry. I'll put it as close as I can. Looks like Pikachu has quite a vicious lead currently over Ice Climbers. Oh, and then a little bit of Nana Jank, and that's it. It's fun to see that the same sort of Nana losses happen from Melee to this game.
Yeah, it really is pretty similar in that way. Ice Climbers being back from Brawl was the latest game they were in. They were not in Smash 4. So it's pretty interesting for a lot of players that only played Smash 4. They don't really know Ice Climbers as a character at all because they've barely played any other game competitively with them in it. So they're a pretty interesting character in that way. But yeah, in Melee and Brawl, they both had like wobbling in Melee, and then there's chain grabs or something in Brawl. So they're pretty oppressive in that sense, like getting a grab and then you're dead basically. But it seems like Nkami switched to Pokemon Trainer here instead. So that's an interesting choice. I main Pokemon Trainer, so I have some information about that, I guess. But yeah.
Of course, Squirrels are currently at a disadvantage due to the type difference. As we all know, water is weak to electricity. I don't believe he has any Pokemon in his roster that has a type advantage over Pikachu, so this will be a rough game.
Yeah, well, type advantage isn't actually a thing in Smash, but it's funny for the lore, I guess. But actually, grass is resistant to electric. It's not good against electric, but it's resistant to it. So I guess Ivysaur is the best bet in that sense, because both Charizard and Squirtle are weak to electric, because Charizard is flying type as well. Xmagas looks like he's struggling to get the kill, but as I say that, he goes for the dash attack, and that of course is one of Pikachu's best kill moves. Yeah, switching to Squirtle here is probably a good choice, because Charizard is just combo food for Pikachu. Squirtle can at least retaliate a bit with his own combos.
Yeah, so what we've seen here is that trying to play a small game, Giga has a good advantage over larger characters, so picking Squirtle is probably the strongest advantage. Plus, I believe Squirtle does do quite a bit better during the kind of the low-mid percentages.
Yeah, that's right. Oh! He almost got it back there, actually. You can actually... Oh! Getting hit with the with the invincibility Flare Blitz. That's great. But yeah, Squirtle is pretty good to use in low percentages because he, especially when you're at low percent yourself, because Squirtle is super light. He's one of the lightest characters in the game. So if you're at higher percentage with Squirtle, you're very susceptible to really strong attacks that will kill you pretty early. But Squirtle has a really strong combo game. Charging the up smash there, waiting. Oh! And that's it. That was a really, really strong thunder from Xmangas there. So that was the game. So we're gonna see who will be the next players to play on stream. So just wait a minute and we'll be right back.
So let's see what stage they're gonna go on.
So today here we have Jogo and Eagle, both currently in losers bracket, I believe. Yep, they are the first game. Yeah. Currently warming themselves up. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's. I can't even see that. Oh. Oh wow.
So it seems like they're going for Pokemon Stadium too. As usual, the normal standard pick, that besides Smashville.
Stop battle!
So, oh, and a Robin player. It seems like they got the wrong tag, so... Oh no, it's not fine, because I have a different control setup.
No contest.
So they're gonna switch tag, I suppose.
Stop battle! Robin!
game is finally starting. The tag snafu has been ended, and we will start now in Pokemon Stadium 2 with Toon Link and Robin.
Yeah, seems like Robin is using the usual charge to Arc Thunder. Seems like they both are trying to protect their projectiles, and Robin seems to succeed.
You know a little bit more about this game than me. Can you tell me maybe who has an advantage? Or is there any sort of play that anyone has guessed?
Well, I think in general, Toon Link has a big advantage because he has a bigger, he has a stronger projectile game. And he can zone and pressure Robin more than Robin can do to since Robin has a very good tactic. Plus, she also has to charge. She can use her projectiles forever either since they run out. Tunic is a more favorable matchup in comparison.
Fair enough. So most of the game we're probably going to see some sort of projectile kind of a game, but we're using their projectiles to get just a slight bit of hits in.
Combo with setups. You know, the standard Arc Fire setups, the Arc Thunder setups being large and Toon Link setup with the Boomerang and the bombs. Goes both to Superior, where games can lead to kill confirms if done correctly.
Alright. Well, so far it looks like Eagle has a stock advantage over the other player. I've forgotten already. But it's looking pretty good for him. Keeping at a mid-range, just using his projectiles. It seems that Eagle knows pretty much all of the combos that lead into his projectile game. Once he hits a projectile, he can get a couple of confirmed hits on the opponent. Which, well, in this case, gives him a pretty good advantage, seeing that he can lead all of his hits from one another.
Seems like Toon Eagle is in a strong lead though, just losing his first stock. Robin on mid-high percentages. Nice, he gets a Arc Thunder in. Yeah, I see that Jogel seems to be a fan favorite in the chat. He will play later and then he can be against me. Eagle taking the first game.
We are still in the early phases of the tournament. We will only be doing a best out of 2 for now, so we can expect 1 to 2 more games between these two competitors. It looks like they're trying to decide on what their next stage is going to be. It looks like we're deciding a Yoshi story here. Not sure if there's any clear advantage to Robin in any of these stages, but maybe you could tell me.
Robin will probably Robin will probably have a harder time in smaller stages like Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Story, because it's more close quarters and Robin needs her space. Toon Link can fight more easily close quarters than Robin can, but it seems like he switched to Isabelle instead, so
Isabelle has an ability which allows her to grab the nearest projectile and then send it back at a foe with the same button input, except that projectile will do 1.5 more damage. It will also have increased knockback and other effects. Meaning that Isabelle is a pretty good pick against a character whose main offensive and combo starting abilities are through projectiles themselves. So it can be an interesting game where we'll see a lot of projectiles being thrown and many of them being stored for later use. So far though, it looks like Eagle has a pretty good knowledge of how to overwhelm Isabella with the amount of projectiles that he can throw out. Quickly just not even allowing Isabella to use her. Does the ability have a name?
yeah, it's called Pocket. It's Pocket. She can't really pocket. It's really hard to pocket her to pocket projectiles now because she's being pressured. And you don't really want to use pocket on the that's not the purpose in their game plan. opponent and do setups. She's a defensive villain played technically. She's not just so played aggressively. Like she's supposed to be using like set down B more often here, so I don't see that being used often. Kind of like take stage control. I don't see use of the fishing either. She used to like take the opponent for a far distance as you can that.
Normally Isabella will get to be able to use these types of moves more frequently in the game, but it looks like Eagle has put a lot of pressure onto her, barely giving her a second to respond to any of these things. She's been trying to put the bombs down, but she's only really able to put them down on the stage where she barely has any control, meaning that Eagle might not even go there. Plus, with Eagle's use of projectiles, he can easily remove of all of the landmines? I don't know exactly what they're called either. But it looks like just through aggressive play, Eagle is not allowing Isabella to get the kind of defensive time that she needs. Although, Isabella now just taking the stock off of Eagle, we'll see how the rest of the game progresses.
Oh yeah, since Eagle has full stage control, now he just uses it, but he puts a lot of pressure on Isabella. So, yeah, it seems like Eagle's trying to pressure projectiles in. Yeah. So I was trying to approach. She tried to block it but failed.
You can kind of see Isabella now kind of on her last leg. She's trying just desperately to get some moves off while continuously being pressured by teammates. I'm sure the final hit will come. And as I say that, the commentator's curse. There it is, and that is game 2, meaning that Eagle has taken this game. Commentator's curse.
Start the battle.
Alright, and we're back. I'm the J Dude, also known as Poppy One Trick, also known as J Bob, and I'm getting here with Box Paradox.
Hello, I'm Box Paradox. I'm here to commentate another game.
Yeah. Why are you just setting up? Just taking some jinx, cooling down before they break each other in the game. I wish there was more people here today. Like, the reason, like, last time we had 10 people, now it's just like 9. But the reason why, like, there's no people here today is because, like, there's a game jam also going in the same building, right?
I mean, I'd like to bring up the fact that the game jam was planned before the Smash has been. So, I mean, it makes a little bit sense.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yes. But we also have it every other week, so there's nothing we can do about that. So shut up.
Well, this isn't actually a game jam that we are running per se. It is the global game jam,
Right.
which means that it happens every year around the same time. And if you want to come and see the games that we're making, come to the F building at Uppsala University at 5 p.m. to check them out.
Most people won't be here because it's Gotland on a separate island, but you can give them moral support. I might come and check out later. I've never been to a game jam.
Start the battle.
Never. Yes, the only...
Pikachu.
What? The game jam? Or the deadline? Yeah, the deadline for the game jam. Okay, whatever. Unimportant. Now they're playing. Yes. Pikachu and Dedede. Who's Dedede? Oh, okay.
His role as the yellow Pokemon, the most famous Pokemon, I'd probably say. You can oftentimes see this one hanging out with Ash Ketchum, and that is all I have to say.
Don't say. I can only tell one thing about X Magus. He's already a pretty good DD player himself. So I think he already knows like very much of what options DD can take and stuff like that.
It's also a little bit tough for DDD because Pikachu is a real combo character in this game, and since DDD is a big-bodied boy, he will get hit by a lot of the combo kind of starters that Pikachu has, allowing Pikachu to get a really early percentile lead on him, allowing him to try to hit him with his stronger moves.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that Pikachu's Jolts just completely destroys DDD's Gordo. Makes him pretty much a game about DDD trying to space out and not get hit by Pikachu rather than just playing neutral game, it feels like. But surprisingly, DDD is still holding up pretty well, getting a few hits every now and then, trying to compensate. It's pretty even actually. So DDD just needs that one good read or one powerful aerial just to finish him off.
Acker almost does it in there. Yeah, DDD has a new ability set. Maybe it's not a new one, but he's able to suck in any projectile that comes his way.
It did not help him stop getting from wrecked. I forgot how to talk for like a second. Anyway, looks like DD's getting comboed, struggling a bit. He needs to try to get the stock as soon as possible so percent doesn't rack up anymore on him. But X-Dragon does an extremely good job just keeping him in pressure. Oh my. Now it's just on kill percent, basically. Though Diddy is a really big boy, so it's gonna take him maybe a little longer to kill him.
You can really see DD stressing right now to get that last hit. It's hard to kind of confirm and kill it. Just pretend that, as I say that, it happens once again. We have now DDD pulling back. This still is not a lost game. They're able. It's not impossible for someone to come back from a high stock down, but we'll see if that is just the case. In this case, DDD is playing well. All right. It might be a little bit difficult now with the one stock lead for Magus on DDD. So right now it doesn't look all too good.
Diddy is really struggling. He's just getting pressure all over the place. X-Man does a really good job of just applying pressure with the neutral air, just killing combos. Even if X-Man is like hits shield, he can still pretty much get a lot out of it just by grabbing or just keep applying pressure. Ooh! Okay, he almost got that. I was afraid. It seems like just Diddy just not know what to do in this situation. He just keeps getting like, whoa!
In this situation, Pikachu is quite a hard character to play against due to their mobility and ability to kind of move around DDD's bigger and slower moves. Putting DDD in a quite unfavorable position during this match. Thank you. Third time's the charm. It looks like now we're going to be seeing possibly counter pick stage from DDD. I think that we will see a character switch. I think that, from what I know, I mean, whenever you lose a game by 2 stocks, you feel like you kind of have to switch things up, maybe. And as we said again, X-Magus with his history in DDD could lead to a possible inside knowledge to how this character works. So we'll see if we get the character switch. But it looks like someone's hovering over.
He's taking the female Pikachu. Did you know that female Pikachu is a girl? Anyway. Oh! Another big body boy.
Looks like the level 100 Penguin will take a seat during this game, and we bring in the Prince of Darkness himself, Ganondorf. King of Darkness. Sorry, not the Prince. Does a king need to be married? I don't think so. By there not being a king in front of them. Yeah. No, you don't have to get married to become king. As you can see, Ganondorf is kind of not living by the societal bounds and choosing to remain single during this game. Some would say that Ganondorf does seem to look for potential matches and mates, but there's not all that many in this game.
I think there's a few. I mean, Zelda is like, yeah. But Zelda's taking about links. I don't know about that. Is there any like? Okay, I feel like I gotta just offensive people if I continue this combo. Anyway. Oh, that's okay. Doesn't matter. Oh, nice tech. Looks like it's going very similar. Okay. Oh! Nice job by Ganondorf.
Ganondorf evening out a very lost stock due to his side B, which allows him to kind of take his opponent down with him to the stage. Giving him, well, once resetting the bracket and kind of giving him the chance to show us what we got. Show us what. Doesn't matter. Words are words. They're merely illusions from the mouth. But it looks like we have about the same situation here. Ganondorf with his big body getting comboed by the little rat boy.
But it looks like I think the reach will pay off a lot more with Ganondorf than it did with Eevee. Because Ganondorf is just so strong. All the special like the arrows just like can kill you. Especially see what I mean? Like with Deity, like you can do aerials and they're powerful, but Ganondorf is infinitely more so.
And with that, we now see Ganondorf with a lead. The Dark Horse coming back after a severe first stock. After trying to go for some sort of cheeky starter, Ganondorf was severely punched, and now we finally have it down to the one stock match. If Magus wins this stock, then that will be the end, and Jogo will go to the losers bracket. We're just gonna see how this goes now.
Then X Magus will make it to semifinals because there's only like 9 people here and it's super quick. Seriously, it's just like I only played like 2 matches. I'm already in semifinals. This goes so quick here. But anyways, enough about me. How's your? Okay, whatever.
And this soon, it looks like the game's about to come to a close. Pikachu having Ganondorf at a good kill percentage, is just looking for his way in. Ganondorf struggling once again just to start any sort of thing, just trading blow after blow. But as we know, Ganondorf does have a high ability to kill other characters, especially smaller ones like Pikachu. So if he gets one good smash attack in, that could mean the end of the game. And with that, we have a Dragon Ball Z kind of knockback. We're just kind of looking now for the kill confirmation at this point, but I can imagine it'll come very, very soon. Oh, and the up throw somehow takes the game, giving X Magus the win over Jogo. We'll see how the game progresses from now, but we're going to sign off. Me and J-Bob have our game now, so we'll see how that goes.
I'll destroy you. Good luck.
All right, we have our next game coming up, which is J-Bob versus Box Paradox. J-Bob is one of our strongest players here, and Box Paradox also usually places further forth in our tournaments. So we have some good players coming up now. But let's take a quick look at the bracket here. This is what it looks like right now. So we're at round 3, and we're gonna play the J-Ball versus Box Paradox 1. And then we have Joggle versus Lime being played off stream right now. So we'll see how that turns out later. For the next round, the semifinals and finals, we're going to stream every game. So you won't be missing any games when we get to that point. All right, so we're getting into the game now. So we have Box Paradox playing King K. Rool versus J-Bob's Robin. J-Bob usually makes Zelda, but I guess he's confident enough in his Robin to beat Box Paradox. We'll see how that turns out. Box Paradox just walking into that arc fire, and J-Bob getting so much percentage out of that. Yeah, J-Bob gets that really the kill, and Robin only has 18% on him. So J-Bob is getting some really crazy combos right now. We'll see how Box Paradox can deal with this. Getting the Nosferatu there, which both damages the opponent and heals yourself, which is a really strong move. You can run it. It even deals even more damage and heals more if you hit it from behind. Ooh, the spike there. Oh, that's juicy. Juicy spike from J-Bob there. J-Bob looking very dominant in this game. Getting 3 pairs in a row in a back air. I can definitely see that J-Bob has been playing a bunch of Robin online now. Because last time I played his Robin, it was not this good. Is this gonna be a free stock? Is this really gonna be a free stock? It might actually be. And it is a free stock. Jesus.
Checkmate.
So it seems like they're going to Pokemon Stadium. We're gonna see if there's gonna be a counter pick from Box Paradox, but because yeah, I would assume that J-Bob plays Robin again. A Mario, okay. This might be an interesting matchup. Mario is not as easily comboed as King K. Rool is, but he doesn't really have quite the same range as Robin does. But we'll see if Box Paradox can make this happen. He's getting some damage in the start of the game here, so we'll see if we can keep this up or if it's gonna turn more even towards the middle of the first start. Getting the back throw there. J-Bob just walking away. The Mario pick so far seems to be panning out pretty well. Oh, he air dodging in the wrong way. Oh, he still makes it back though. The Elwind is a really strong recovery. And joining me here is Xmagas coming in.
As you see, isn't supplying pressure, but Marius managed to break through. Yeah, Robin doing back throw. Yeah, still is breaks up pressure on both sides here. Robin though managed to get the kill off from Arcfire to Spear. 100%.
That is a really strong kill confirm. If you land that Arcfire, you can definitely, on a lot of high percentages, get the fair right when they are leaving the hitbox of the Arcfire. Oh no! That's too sad. And of course, J-Bob taunts, as he always does when someone has these. BM King of oh shit. And you taunt again, J-Bob. What the hell? This man SDs twice in a row, and you taunt on him both times. That's just unacceptable, man.
I do it out of respect for the opponent. Do we play already, or do we have to do this? That's on the video guide in the podcast. And then, like, people in the
All right, seems like it's gonna be me versus Box Paradox now. So we're gonna go up on stage and play our game, and I'll try to get someone else to commentate for you guys. Be right back.
And we're back. Right now, Eagle and the Box Paradox is gonna play in the losers bracket, and yeah, like this. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. I'm here with X Magus, and after this match, after the losers bracket, we're gonna be playing in semifinals. Oh yeah, right. Yes, winner, semi-finals, whatever it is. Yo. Did you see my game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see how I taunted twice?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I was super skillful, right?
Maybe, but you always know that I am better though.
No, you have not won a game before.
Stop battle.
Well, I can do it right now today, so I'm gonna wreck you.
I'm gonna destroy you with not with my Robin, because I don't think my Robin's good enough for your Pikachu. But I'll go Zelda probably. I'm talking louder. Okay. Arvid is just giving me a lot of scrap for not talking close to the mic. Who won between? Of course me. What are you talking about? The guy in chat asked who won between J-God and Lion. Lion played really well though. He was a good like. It's just that he did not really know how to deal with the thunder. But anyways, back to this game. Looks like Eagle is taking tuning for the majority of his tournaments.
And it seems like this is a really unconventional choice from Box Paradox since he has chosen Isabel, not seen his Isabel play, so it's gonna be interesting. Seems to go for the command grab, planting his bomb.
Sorry, I did not listen to a single word you said. I was just completely looking at the chat for no reason. What did you say about the bomb?
I said he was planting one, but now it's gone.
Okay, well now it's back and now it's gone. I've never seen Box Paradox play Isabel. Maybe they're just playing for fun. Isabel is a fun character. I'm not sure how good she is, but she is fun. And maybe he thought like he can pocket all those items just to get an advantage over Twinlink. But as I saw in a previous match before, that Isabel can very easily still get pressured by things, bombs, and other projectiles. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Seems like Isabel died, losing her first stock to Eagle. So Eagle off to still playing neutral, pressuring as well as Jack. Isabel grabbing Egon's arrow, and seems like Isabel gets the kill. So yeah, both have two stocks, both Paradox and Eagle.
Thank you for mentioning that they have two stocks. I could not tell that from before. But it looks... Sorry, I don't mean disrespect. I just mean it's funny banter. Yeah, but it looks like it's pretty even right now. Just looks like I'm... Okay, looks like they're getting a bit distracted by me talking, my beautiful voice.
They seem pressured when we talk, when we commentate their match.
Quite literally right next to them playing the game. So it doesn't really help that we're doing some very funny banter. Not much going on, just typical neutral play. Got grab. Oh, got an arrow. Throws it out for no reason.
Yeah, why did it even since up B out of station now gets punished by up smash? Still just typical normal campy neutral gameplay. So he's well hitting Eel with the tilt. Seems like a nice parry.
Looks like it's just last hit. Yep. As I say that, Twinlink gets a final hit on the Isabel on that stock. Let's see how Isabel tries to retaliate. Though Eagle's doing a good job trying to pressure. Though, as I say that, seems like Isabel is setting up the trap. Though it didn't pay off in the end. Looks like the average is trying to space on and just play it safe at the moment. Isabel does not really have that many options to try to pressure from far away, at least compared to Twinlink. So it looks like Bokfair does get the... Oh! Yeah, there it is.
Now they even it out. It seems like it's both 1-1. Though Twinlink is still on the lead with 20%. But seems to even it out. Oh, and nice setup throwing him into the bomb.
That was cute. It was a nice little cheeky combo.
Lead. And now losing the lead again. Eagle trying to ledge trap, and he seems to successfully do that by killing Paradox.
Maybe it was a bad guy, but it is a pretty decent S-Smash, so could have just killed. Let's see what Box Paradox does, because I feel like Isabel did decently, but it didn't pay off that much in the end, because like neutral was still hard for Isabel.
Yeah, like he might go for either Mario or King K. Rool, depending on what he wants to accomplish with those characters. And the Eagle could just go for Pokemon Trainer.
Okay, he's still going to Link though. after he's pretty comfortable with that character. We've been practicing a lot with him. Looks like Boxparker is going back to Mario. I played against this Mario. It was pretty decent. Had actually a bit of trouble when I played Robin. He actually accidentally used twice, which was a bit sad, but it happens. Let's see what the... Oh, right. Mario has a cape. Let's see if he does that for... Oh, yes, up till 3 times. Just playing neutral.
Yeah, Mario has a approach where he used to bombard, use suppression by Toon Link. And seems like Toon Link is on the offensive. But Mario manages to get through and but fails with his juggling.
Some cheeky combos. Some good projectile combos. If I had to say, I think Toon Link is a lot, Young Link is a lot better in terms of getting those combos, but Toon Link also has some stuff that can provide a lot of familiarity with the moves that Toon Link has, with the properties of arrows and different tilt attacks and other setups. I don't even know myself what Toon Link has in store. I never really played against a Toon Link. Have you?
I have played like Toon Link before. My little brother used to play him, Pittibot or Dan, Mr. Green. I know he has many tags. So when I was back in Stockholm, I played Links, a lot of Links. Like from now, I still think that Young Link is like the best Link because of his pressure tools. He has like the fastest ears of them all and such. I think Toon Link is the worst out of the 3 Links.
Still a pretty good character though. Like, he's not low tier or anything. I agree though, he is probably the worst of the Links. Because the setup seemed not to pay off as much as Link or Young Link for that matter. So, Toon Link can do some stuff. Oh, accidentally misses the ledge. Boxparker still has a very, still kind of not very solidly behind, so he can still very easily come back from this. Ooh! I don't know what he tried to accomplish with that cape, but like, it was a thing that he did.
Maybe it just was a misinput, or just an attempt to make his think he could punish it after reversing his attempt. But it seems like he got the early kill again. Now leading, and Box Paradox having 1 stock left.
He has to, if he still wants to be in the storm, he has to try to come back from this. It puts a lot of pressure on what's it called, Box Paradox to try to get the stock as quickly as possible. Box Paradox doing a good job on chasing Eagle around, trying to apply as much pressure as possible. Box Paradox is pretty good at doing that, as Mario, I realize. Mario's not the fastest character, but he does have some good moves to try to pressure with people. One thing that... Ooh! Not bad. One thing I would maybe do personally is try to use Fireball for, but that would probably be very difficult considering all the pressure that Toon Link is also doing with projectiles, so it's not really quite good setups with... Oh, except for that. He did a Fireball off stage, that must be nice just to safely land.
Yeah, the Fireball is really a good projectile. It's like one of the more... It's a okay mediocre projectile, like it exists better projectiles in the game you can pressure with, so... And the Fireball goes like, it's not useful from the gun, it's more of like you shoot it from when you jump, usually. Nice parry, by the way. So like, yeah, a lot of projectiles are better that you can use in pressure more often, like Thunderios or Luigi's Fireballs.
Yeah. Looks like Box Paradox will be... Oh! Toon Link hits that F smash. Yes. That was a well-played match. Box Paradox held on pretty well, but in the end he got F-smashed. I think me and Magnus will be playing a match now.
Yeah, so we switch the commentators now.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back. I'm Eagle, so I just won. Feels good. So yeah, we have J-Bob and X-Magas coming up. So this is a long-running rivalry in Visby here. These two, pretty much every tournament, go to the grand finals. So we'll see how that pans out this tournament. I see people asking in the chat for Jogel's games, and he won. He is actually up against me again next match. So I will try to get some revenge on him, but I guess you guys really want him to win, huh? Oh well, it's fine. I will beat him anyways, and you will be sad. All right. With me, I also have my good friend Jonathan. He is also here commentating with me.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. I also go by Sakuras. And yeah, let's get into this match. So Jacob going with his trusty main Zelda.
Yeah, he played Robin the last few games, but Zelda is his main, and he does do very well with her. He has yet to lose a tournament here in Ultimate, here in Visby now. So we will see if it's gonna last for this tournament as well.
Yeah, and you also see that they're both picking their best characters right off the bat, since they know what they're fighting up against. Yeah, and maybe we'll see them at the grand finals. That might still happen if one of them climbs out of the victory bracket like this.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention that this game is the winner finals. So this will be a best of 5 set, and not the usual best of 3 that we have had for the rest of the tournament. So you need to win 3 matches instead of 2 to progress to the grand finals. You can see it's a very even game. X-Magas taking the first stock there of a nicely spaced Thunder. We'll see if J-Bob can come back from this. He's getting a bunch of percent in from those up airs there.
Yeah, like the start of the match is usually like not the start of the match, but when your opponent is at low percent, that's usually when Pikachu shines. You can get his combos off and usually take a big chunk out of you at the start. Then it tends to even out a bit afterwards. But as always, it depends on the player. Oh man. Yeah, and now it's now Jacob took the first stock, and it's still has a long way to go, but can be done, and we'll see if he does.
As you said, Pikachu shines when their opponent is at low percentage because you can get all those combos, but he does not shine at killing. He has a pretty hard time actually killing his opponent when they're at high percentage. So that's usually what we see with watching Pikachu plays, is that they have this their opponent with a bunch of percent, and you just try to kill them, but all their smashes are too slow, or they can't land the dash attack or the thunder correctly. So as you see here, J-Bob is at 143%, but landing the down smash there, reading the roll, was a really great move from X-Magas.
Yeah, and yeah, we just have to see if Jacob actually has what it takes to climb out of this disadvantage. But he's getting close. He's getting there. So yeah, we will have to see that.
Zelda has a lot of an easier time killing than Pikachu. So she can definitely get something like that forward smash, which will kill pretty early. So now it's almost an even game here. Gio really taking it back from the original loss that he had. Not loss, but stock loss. X-Magas is really going hard now, and he's reading J-Bob's ledge options pretty well. So he has a pretty big lead now, and we'll see if he can close out the game, even though Pikachu does not kill that very easily. Shabo has gotten a bunch of percent now, so he is probably ready for a kill soon. But Xmagus might not let him do it. We'll see what happens because it's very intense right now. The correct hit from J-Bob closes out the game. That comeback was insane. That was an insane comeback from Jacob.
So we're getting bans on Battlefield. Yoshi's Island. Yeah, they're gonna play on Yoshi's Story now.
Start the battle.
You think we're gonna get a character switch?
Pikachu.
Nope. They're both confident in their names, so let's see what this game how this goes.
2, 1, go!
I've heard, at least from Xmagus and other players, that Yoshi's Story is a pretty good stage for Pikachu. I would imagine that you can use the Thunder Jolt in cool ways for these platforms and the ledges. But I don't really see why otherwise it would be easier. I think it's because Yoshi's Story has a pretty low ceiling, so you can probably kill easier with up smash, and especially up smash on platforms. So that might be why Xmagus wanted to go to the Yoshi Story here. It's a pretty even game so far, with Xmagus having a slight lead, but it always evens out a bit just because of the fact that Pikachu doesn't kill very easily, as I said before. See if he can get this kill now with 141% on J-Bob. We'll see if he can land the necessary hits. But J-Bob is closing in for kill percentages as well. Well-spaced back air or forward air will definitely kill at this percent. Oh, nice. The up air actually killing at this high percentage. This might also be why they chose Yoshi's Story for this match, because, yes, as I said, it has a pretty low ceiling compared to other stages. That was a really nice read from Jacob, or J-Bob. We're back to an even game now, with Pikachu racking up some percentages now.
Right now, both of them seem to be fairly even. Oh, that's what I say that. Jacob, yeah, commented the score's alright. Yeah, Jacob got the stock, and now Xmagus on his last stock for this game. So let's see if Jacob can close the deal and make this, or you see a comeback. But yeah, at this point, it's still anyone's game.
That forward smash almost killed. We'll see if Xmagus can get this comeback now, because Pikachu is pretty good at making comebacks just because of that insane combo potential. But he just needs the right kill move at the right time. But J-Bob is racking up a bunch of percentage now. So it's going to be harder for Xmagus to get that last stock now. Because now he has already 70% that he has to deal with. But it looks like he's going to get some combos going on now. So let's see if we can get this comeback now. It would be really insane if he managed to come back from this.
Jacob's still looking scary though, so. Oh! Yeah.
Jeez. Does that work on ledge? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's insane. No, no, no. Best of 5. Best of 5. They're gonna play at least one more game. So if Xmagas wants to win this, he has to reverse 3-0 Jacob now. So we're gonna go to Smashville.
Start the battle. Zelda.
Is he gonna go Richter? No. Duck Hunt? Nah. That would be insane if he had a pocket Duck Hunt. Lucina, is a very, very standard but very strong character. She really relies a lot on basics and fundamentals to win, and so basically almost any good player can definitely play Lucina pretty well. I guess Xmagas just thought that he needs to try something new to try and beat Jacob now. But Jacob is looking really strong with the spike. Oh, that's so nice. Will this be the last game of our winner finals, or will Xmagas actually pull a win out of this big lead that Jacob has?
Now they even did that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but still, they're both fairly even right now. Cena might have been what Xmagas needs to get back, but we've yet to see that. Jacob Zelda is really, really scary, and I could almost have been a ledge kill.
We're seeing J-Ball playing pretty defensively, sending out his Phantom and Din's Fire. Ooh, against the shield break! Can he kill from this though? Oh, barely. Maybe if he pushed him a bit first, then it might have killed. But he didn't. Ah, that was a really juicy shield break though. Oh no! No jump and air dodge off stage. It's unfortunate.
Up air doesn't give you enough to. It's not that good in that sense.
If you jump at the same time as using your up B with Lucina, you get a lot more distance, which is pretty cool. So usually you save your jump for that, but he didn't have his jump. He got already knocked away when he got knocked off stage. This is not looking good for Xmagas, but he can definitely make a comeback if he gets just that right. Oh, a dash attack will kill. Yeah. Every game has been like this, an almost impossible way to come back, but looking like more of a reality the more we go into the match.
Yeah, and you can really see that they're both almost on equal level. I'd say equal level. They're both really good players, and
That was the back air to win the game. Good job, J-Bob.
I destroyed him.
Nice. A 3-0 for J-Bob then.
I mean, we'll see. We can still get a J-Bob and Magas final, but we never know.
So it's me versus Jogel now. So I guess chat will be very interested to see how this pans out. I lost last time, but we will see if I can come back this time. So I will go and play. So see you guys later.
Hello, I'm back. just won that match, felt pretty good. I'm not with anyone at the moment. Magnus is too scared. He's crying in the corner. Anyways, yeah, we're going back to the same match, Eagle versus Nogel. Eagle lost this match earlier today, but let's see if all the warm-up during this tournament has made Eagle realize the true potential of his Toon Link, or maybe he's going to switch to Pokemon Trainer if he's whatever he's comfortable with. We'll have to see. So they're going to Pokemon Stadium, very popular stage.
Start battle.
Looks like he's going Toon Link again. Let's see how this goes. We've been Toon Link the entire tournament. It's only once I've seen him play Pokemon Trainer, which is in fact his main. Always playing Ganondorf. Would be interesting. Oh, I'm joined by John O'Duder. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I also commentated the last match.
You were gone, you had to get a drink. Yeah, just commentating is like, it's really hard on the throat. It makes you very drowned out. Anyways.
But I talk that much anyway, so
Anyway.
everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah. This is my first time commentating. It's pretty fun. Not sure if I'm doing it well, but yes, you guys. Am I doing it well?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. We were too busy talking that I didn't even realize that Gandalf just took his stock already in 30 seconds into the match. That's how Gandalf is, man.
Yeah, again, that has happened with Ganondorf, especially since his moves are so powerful.
His, especially his smash attacks. I think Yogel has done a very good job of reading his opponents today with his smash attacks and getting very early stock because of it. I heard today that basically Ganondorf killed Eagle Squirrel by like 20%, if that gives you an idea. And looks like Eagle is still struggling trying to get back into the game.
Arvid generally plays a very aggressive play style, usually a lot of oppression and generally not letting your opponent breathe. And with Ganondorf being aggressive, it was a bit hard for him, but he seems to maybe have gone back into it.
That was a pretty weird combo. That's the thing with Toon Link, man. Like, you always sleep on these combos. All links have these item combos, but I feel like the most of if you noticed there that Ganondorf up tilted, and because of the suck-in, he sucked in the bomb and hit himself. That was a bit janky.
That's a funny interaction.
Yeah. Let's see if I think if I had to say what the correct game plan is, I think Toon Link has to be played very defensively. Okay, got kicked in the face.
Boot in the face puts a link in his place.
No, don't do that. You can't do it to Arvid.
Sorry, I had to.
No. Okay, well, looks like Yoga's in a very comfortable lead. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Yeah, Arvid trying to space out with projectiles to very much stay out of harm's way, but oh, that was really close. Getting hit by that smash.
He would have just died during that. That's what I'm saying, man. Yoga's good at these reads. It was a bit mistimed or misspaced there, but he'll get another chance. Now, let's see if Eagle can probably... Ooh! Yep, he pulled up the fault, and now it's not very... it's a pretty close game, so...
Yeah, no, it's fairly even. Though it's Ganondorf, all it takes is one hit. So you never know, but... Oh, man. That could have been that hit, but...
Alright, let's see if... no, Ganondorf is not going to go for an edge guard, he's just going to throw him off stage and do nothing. That's fine too, he can try to set up for other ledge traps with like up to or something. Ooh, nice kick.
Both of them fairly even percents, but that the percents don't tell the entire story since Ganondorf doesn't need as much to kill. And he's also fairly heavy.
Oh! Get kicked in the face again. I feel like all the stocks have been just Eagle just getting kicked in the face.
yeah. Ganondorf has a very heavy boot.
I don't know where this J guard came from, but I'm liking it. It's like really caressing my ego. I like it.
I don't know if they're referring to you, but maybe.
I hope so. I would feel bad if it wasn't. Send the eagle flying. Sure. Let's see what they come. Wait, what stage did they pick? I didn't see. Ooh, this is surprising, and we're not against that Yogo will switch characters because it's been very in Yogo's favor. Maybe he's just so confident in Captain Falcon that he can just take a game with it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, just doing his stuff, just spacing him out. Oh.
Yeah, but again, Captain Falcon's very, very fast character. Also plays very aggressively in your face and kind of not letting Link really breathe. So that's essentially what Arvid is. The best case scenario for Arvid is essentially when he's doing that pressure. Oh man, that's an SD fairly early into the match. That's gonna be hard to get back from, but
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did he kill him by? What did he kill him by?
Arvid got SD.
Oh no. I feel like that's the Arvid curse. Like the amount of times I've seen, like Arvid is a really good player, but I've seen him SD more times than I can count. I'm just saying. He's been doing a good job in Ultimate so far. Early on he out-dodged a lot and killed himself, but now he's doing a lot better. But he still got that curse.
You're throwing your friend under the bus there, huh?
Yeah, that's what I do. Forced error by J-Bob. J-Bob. Falcon hates the eagle, just like in nature, of course. I think that's how natural wild went. Looks like Captain Falcon is still doing a very good job keeping his lead. You can easily take his saw as quickly as possible if he still wants to have a chance of getting a lead in this match.
Yeah, you really want to stretch your stock as much as you can. Like if you can get 2 stocks off while you're still on your first one, but yeah, as I see, he lost that one, so. But he still has a fairly substantial lead, so.
That was a very greedy forward air knee by Falcon, but he's still in a very comfortable lead, so I guess Falcon was feeling himself. Yeah, I can imagine the matchup being a lot. Oh! I didn't think Eagle expected that up there. I don't think he intended for that BI. I think Yogo's honestly have a lot better time trying to get in this match. That's why I probably went Falcon, because Ganondorf is a bit very slow and it's easily destroyed by aerials. So Falcon is pretty much the same in getting destroyed by aerials. Falcon's a lot faster, so he can fire for sure a lot more easily. Eagle has to play really well and really like play smart in order in this match.
It's not impossible, but it's gonna take a fair bit of effort from Arvid's part.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's see if he's gonna go for an edge guard. Oh, he tried it again. He's gonna go for it again. Oh, he's going for that tilt. Oh no! Arvid, the Arvid curse. Let's pray for him. All right.
You wanna know this?
The winner of this set is
Yeah, J-God.
no. Oh right, I'm not J-God. He's J-God. Oh. Well, yes, he played really well. Let's see. Next is Magnus, ex-Magus, I call him Magnus, don't ask why. Against the, as you guys call him, J-God. I thought I was J-God. I feel son now. But anyways, oh, is that, okay. Yeah. Sorry about the audio issues. It's we have a very bootleggy microphone. We have to keep passing it around each time for one of the commentators to talk, and we have to have it very close to the microphone in order to even you guys to hear us.
Yeah, it might not be the best commentary setup, but yeah, we're working with what we got here, so.
This is our first time doing this, and considering I think we're doing decently, this is a good test run for what the streams can be. Hopefully next time we can maybe set up a better microphone, have a better sub in next time. We'll have to see. Oh right, you do have a microphone.
Yeah, a fairly good microphone that we can use next time. But yeah, that's not for today. Now we'll see who. Okay, X-Mag is gonna take out his DDD. That was not intended, but yeah.
Oh, sure. Alright, he says get close to each other. Alright, we have to huddle up. Alright, so we can lose.
No, let's not do that at all.
Yeah, I hate SMR. I don't get it.
I mean, it might be okay.
Smash homies have no shame. Yeah, you're right. Looks like just doing a good job just spacing him out, Falcon out and with his aerials. As I say, like Magnus has been very good, or ex-Magus has been very good with DDD ever since I've known him. So I trust that he will do very well this match, but we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah, and he's currently doing a very good job not getting comboed by Falcons. His Falcon is fairly fast, but he's still not allowing him to get in at all.
Yeah. That's a very nice ledge trap by DDD. Falcon getting very high percent. He has to be very careful by any hit basically by backer or other aerials.
And yeah, Falcon is really at kill percentage right now. Like, he could die fairly easily.
Ooh, there it is. And there it is.
Yeah, X-Mag is taking the first stock.
Yeah. Let's see if Falcon can go. Ooh, Falcon kick. That move was not good in Smash 4. I'm very surprised to see people use it so many times in this game. It's just a lot more unpredictable burst options at smaller stages and the fast game.
Yeah, and Falcon trying currently trying to get that first stock, but it's very hard. But this might be a thing. But yeah, DDD manages to recover. DDD with a very, very, very high vertical recovery.
Looks like X-Mag is getting a very comfortable lead. Oh, that knee out of nowhere. Though X-Mag is still a very comfortable lead. Let's see how it does things from here on out. Oh, that was a backer. Still going for oh, that was close.
Yeah, gotta hand it to that DDD recovery.
Oh!
Rocket hammer to the face.
Not bad. That's gotta put a little hurt to Nogle's little morale, or as you call him, J-Gods. The guy's about to be taken down, as I say. There's only one real god here, that's me.
Shut up.
Sure. Well, let's see how... Okay. I don't know what Magnus's game plan is right now. Just continue playing neutral. Nice backer. That is the one I should never say that. That is the most basic commentary thing. Nice backer.
Oh, Falcon kick. Man. Missed the ledge by such a small amount. But turns out that amount was, yeah.
Not enough. You guys have one more match, yeah? Okay. Okay. Let's see if J-God does a character switch. His Ganon was really looking nice, and that might pay off in this matchup. Just hitting harder and having a lot easier time killing.
Yeah, J-God really needs to take this set so we can have a J-God versus J-Bob.
No one kills J-God except himself.
Falcon kick!
Yeah. Falcon kick. Kom igen då. Wait. Are you like popular or something? Okay, sure. Okay, so your friends are in chat now. Alright. Fan favorites. Just cheering on your old buddy J-Rods. Although, oh, what? Jigglypuff. I would have never expected that.
Well, I mean, they had some, we had a character select screen.
I did not considering the J-God's playstyle, I would have not guessed that he would have played Jigglypuff. thought he would just play very oppressive, just high damaging characters. Though, not saying that Jigglypuff cannot do that. Jigglypuff has very nasty setups as well.
Yeah, Jigglypuff can take you with a burst, especially if he gets a sleep off.
Min rod hade krossat dessa noobs. I see. I doubt that. I'd like to challenge you if you come here in Gotland on this island. We are the tried people.
J Bob coming with his version of Fight Me in Real Life, bro.
Come here and show me what you got.
Yeah, but now we're fairly even with J God with a slight disadvantage, but yeah, they're still fairly close. So
yeah, X-Mag is playing really well. I've not seen any rest or sings. Though sings is not a good move, but I would some rest stuff could be pretty exciting. Come though. Dude, come on this island. I have no clue. If you're on this Gotland, come over to F right now. I'll beat your ass. Anyway. Where is a Bob to a God? I am the J-Bob. What is a God to a J-Bob is rather the question. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted. I need to stop this. Anyway. Oh! What? Why? Oh!
that could have been a kill there, but might have been a miss.
He did that just to disrespect him. That's the only reason I could think.
Yeah, I can take him without resorting to smashes.
Oh!
Single rocket.
Oh! Bad. This is. Did he a very high percent? He can just die to any backer at the moment. I don't think Jigglypuff has that many kill aerials, and it's pretty hard to. Ooh! As I say that, rollouts kills DD. Not what I expected. I see how J-Goal or J-God tries to pull through. Maybe he needs to get a rest setup or something just to pull this game back.
J-God really wants. Oh, okay. Yeah, J-God's game plan really right now is really getting X-Mag up there as fast as possible, since he has a bunch of moves that you can kind of. X-Magus has a bunch of moves that can kill Jigglypuff fairly quickly if he does that. So, ooh.
Is anyone's game at this point? Very even game. One hit can do it. Jigglypuff has to be very careful because of how light she is, but we'll have to see. No! Oh, nay.
Yeah, that's such a fucking risk remove.
I don't even know what he tried to go for. Was that a misinput? Okay, I assume it was a misinput. So no, we don't have casuals here. No bad players. Anyway, let's see if I don't think. Actually, Jigglypuff did somewhat pretty well at that match. It's just that a lot of misplays from the big boy.
Yeah, this is what we want to see here.
The big boy match. I think Jacob will have a lot better time killing this time around. The only thing he has to be really careful of is Gordo, because that can be a very oppressive projectile against a character like Ganon.
Yeah, especially since Ganon doesn't really have his own share of projectiles and stuff he can rely on. But you never know, you can still just throw him back.
Oh, just dashes into his stomach. Nice delay on that be. Oh!
That was a fairly nice read.
Yes, that was a fairly nice read. Okay, doing a good job on reflect. Okay, Jay got trying to do a cool read, but just ending up looking like just doing some yoga pose or some stuff on the stage while Diddy just does what he wants.
Yeah. With Ganon's smashes, it's very much. Those are very, very scary to be next to, so.
Yeah. X-Manga says, slowly getting that lead. Ooh. Yeah, Jago is having a lot of trouble trying to get back to leads. It's not the character switch is not paying off really at the moment. We'll have to see how it goes though. Ooh. Up tilt. Oh. I would have up tilted. And I would have missed. And oh! As I say that, he up tilts and kills him. Good stuff by J-God. Nice, Gordo. No! Did you try some cheeky stuff? Okay, I should not distract the players, my bad. Oh, yeah, that would not kill any. Ganon press B. No.
Jay got at a disadvantage, but with Ganondorf, it doesn't really take that many hits to get right back in there. So Jay can still do this. But we having some. Oh!
Oh shit! I'm not allowed to swear, but that was hype. Good stuff by X-Magus, showing who the real god is. Alright, next match is me versus X-Magus. We have to see how this goes. I'll switch off the commentators now.
Start battle.
All right, and we're back with the grand finals of this Gotland Guardians VSP local tournament. And as usual, for like the past, like what, 8-10 tournaments that we've had, our players are J-Bob and X-Magus. Our oh, we have one, or we have a third.
Yeah, we might have player 3 joining here.
We need to make sure that that controller is disconnected so we don't. Oh, okay.
Well, unfortunately, we won't get our first 3-player finals in this match, but still, what we get is no less exciting. J-Bob versus X-Magus, like a very, very long-lasting rivalry, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely, and very interestingly, X-Magus actually goes for his deity right off the bat when he usually goes with Pikachu against J-Bob. Maybe he just got into the flow of playing deity from last game.
Yeah, I think he wants to maybe try carrying his momentum from the last games to try to get a better start.
And a better start he does not get. He has 126% with J-Bob 0. He does get some percentage now, but will probably not be enough to come back for this stock at least. But we will see if he can make a comeback. Ooh!
Really let Jacob punish him on that one. And we're getting the first stock already. Jacob took the first stock from X-Magus.
Yeah, like it's been like most of these games when these two are playing together. It's usually J-Bob taking a lead and then X-Magus pulling back and getting more percentage down the road and then killing. But now he's playing Deity, which is a totally different character from Pikachu. So Yeah, DD can kill very early, and that actually hit but did not kill. I did not know he has a sour spot on that move, apparently. That's interesting. Ooh, the Gordo hitting. J-Bob does get back on the stage and kills him as well.
Yeah, Jacob has a 2-stock lead right now, which is fairly substantial, but he's still at a very high percentage. So it only, yeah, and just as I was saying that, X-Magus takes his first stock from Jacob. And yeah, but Jacob still has a stock lead, so he's still at a very clear, Jacob is still at a very clear advantage, especially with the high percentage X-Magus has it right now.
Yeah, he just puts on so much percentage so quickly with this Zelda. And DDD is, of course, very heavy and very large, so he's easy to combo. But we'll see if he can come back from this. It will be a miracle. Of course it's a miracle, because J-Bob wins that first match. He is also on the winner's side of the bracket, so if X-Magus wants to win this tournament, he has to win 2 entire best-of-5 games.
Yeah, and that's a very, very, very long journey for X-Magus if he wants to do that, but that is still very much a possibility. X-Magus is a very, very good player. And right now they're stage picking.
Seems like they're going for Dracula's Castle Battlefield version, so we can actually get some hype music in here. They didn't actually choose a track though, so we'll see what we get. It might be something super boring. Oh, he goes for Lucina. I guess he thinks that's a better matchup for him, or he just feels more comfortable using a more simple character like Lucina. The arc on that Phantom sword always throws me off. Like it all pulls its sword back when it hits. It's very interesting.
Yeah, and Jacob taking an early lead with very nice combos. Jacob being very good at comboing with Zelda. And yeah, trying to edge guard and kill him off stage, but
he does manage to get back on stage, but he still has this almost 100% disadvantage now, but he does get some hits in here. Let's see if he can keep this up. He gets thrown off the stage. Now he has to dodge all these attacks that J-Bob throws out against him. That was a really close Din's fire. And the forward smash will kill. J-Bob at 50% and a stock lead. Is looking very strong this entire tournament.
X-Magus is kind of getting it back now. His momentum has kind of shifted in his favor, and we'll see if he's gonna... Oh, that was a really, really nice spot dodge.
Very much so. We'll see if X-Magus can close the stock out. All he needs is a good place for smash or something equivalent of that, and it will net him the stock. But J-Bob catches him in an up air or up tilt, and that will get some damage from the combos he can produce with that.
Yeah, Jacob's still with all his 3 stocks, but yeah, Jacob's still keeping all 3 of his stocks, so this, yeah, this looks very, very, very hard for X-Magus. Situation he's found himself in. He's found himself in English, you know.
It can be tough sometimes, but he does get the down smash to get the kill, but he still has an entire stock lead. J-Bob has an entire stock lead over X-Magus, so this will be very hard to come back from, but if anyone can do it, it's one of these two, so we will see what happens. Yeah, he went for the shield breaker there, and J-Bob actually did shield that attack, but he was a bit far away for it to hit. If that hits, the shield is almost instantly gone.
Yeah, you just need to misjudge. You just can't misjudge the range on it.
Yeah, if she just charges that shield breaker, you really need to remember not to shield. And it's hard to remember sometimes. Pretty even percentages, but of course J-Bob having an extra stock, so this might be hard. Getting the back air! I did not even see what move it was first. Wow. J-Bob looking very proud of himself there. Yes, still has at least one more game to go. If he wins this, then he has won the entire tournament. So we'll see what stage he'll be going to now. J-Bob bans Battlefield, it looks like. So he bans Battlefield and Final Destination. So we'll see what stage Xmagus wants to go to right now. And of course what character he wants to play, because he's been showing some different characters this tournament, like Pikachu, King Dedede, and Lucino.
We'll see if he wants to go back to Pikachu or if... Ooh, might be King K. Rool here. Or Pikachu. Ooh, Jacob with his Ridley. Jacob's Ridley is not as strong as his other characters, but he might be feeling confident.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's a little bit cocky right now. He's switching to a different character. A character that can be very easily comboed by Pikachu nonetheless. Oh, he almost died there, but his release up B isn't that bad. It actually recovers a lot. But as you can see, a really large percentage lead for Xmagus. I do not know if this character switch was the right choice for Jacob, but no, he will be able to make it back. He'll make it back.
That was an intense throw though. Yeah. But yeah, now that Ridley is at a high percent, Pikachu has to work a bit harder to actually get that kill confirm. And yeah, it's starting to even out now more, since they're both at fairly high percentages. Although yeah, as we've stressed multiple times, Pikachu has to work really hard for his kills. They're both at very even percentages, both 131, changing as I say that.
This is very intense right now. Almost any move from Ridley will kill, and that specific move from Pikachu will kill. So we'll see if the kill from J-Bob will come now. I do not know if Ridley actually has a kill throw or not, but he went for forward throw there just to get him off the stage. He's trying to edge guard in some way, but he just went back to the stage again. He can still make it back. Ooh, a bit of a late reaction from J-Bob there, but ooh, almost went for the spike there. I respect that. He was at 180%. Like, he can definitely, if he can cheese his opponent to get a kill at 10%, then that's worth it to die for if he misses it.
Yeah, now we're back in the neutral game. And Pikachu, yeah, getting his opponent up there fairly quickly, as he tends to. Ooh. When Ridley throws you off stage, it's really not even intentionally, just trying to get back on stage, but still be very scary for a player.
Definitely, you need to be aware of where you will be sent and when you can actually take it or not. But really, it's a really high percent right now, and oh, the up smash just gets shielded from J-Ball there. He goes for the back for just to get him off stage. Well, he gets hit by the Thunder Jolt. Pikachu can go very low because his recovery is so good, it reaches like galaxies apart. But now J-Bob is getting back in there. Xmagus is definitely a kill percent now for a lot of Ridley's attacks. And up throw will kill at 180%. I mean, Ridley's not that heavy as you would think he is. He's actually lighter than Samus. He's not very... you would think that he's like, oh, he's a heavy character, but he actually isn't really. Oh, Xmagus it's hard to mash when you're at really high percentage like that. But he manages to live anyways. The down air kills. All right. Did not see that one coming actually.
Pikachu, very light character, so, and also being at like around 140%, so yeah, even stuff like that can kill.
Definitely. Now X-Max just needs to space him out and get some percentage in so he can actually get that kill at the end. Ooh, he tried to read for the forward smash there, but he did not really get it. He actually hits with the downward angled up B there. Ooh.
X-Max is really close to sealing the game here, but it's still not over and really can still... Ooh! Almost. X-Max is almost there, but you never know what Jacob might pull out of his sleeve.
Oh! Smash! Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait. Wasn't that game 2?
Was that game 2? No. That was game 3. No, that was game 3.
Was that game 3?
Yes.
Congratulations.
I won!
Nice. Oh, J-Bob is the actual J-God, they should say in chat.
Yes.
Congratulations, J-Bob. Oh shit, why is it like that?
Oh shit, dude.
It's frozen. All right. So here is the entire bracket. J-Bob taking it over X-Magus. This has actually happened for every Ultimate tournament. These two have been in the finals, and J-Bob has clutched it out every single time so far. In Smash 4, it was X-Magus being more of a dominant player, but we have some catching up to do to J-Bob actually. So J-Bob, come here. I wanna like do like an interview or something.
Hello.
Ha-
Okay, let me get a chair.
Yeah. Sure. Let's see if this works.
Oh my god, there's
Is that just me? Why is it just me?
why is it just you looking like dead?
Yeah, I just look straight up dead. I don't know why this doesn't want to like update to be the actual webcam. We'll just have the bracket, or we can actually have this cool Gotland Guardians logo here.
Yes.
All right. How does it feel to be the most dominant player in VSP?
Feels like it should happen. It feels like it should be the case.
Yeah, sure, my man.
It feels good. Yes, it does.
So, what was your thought process in selecting Ridley in the third game?
There was no thought process. I just felt like, okay, I won. He has to win 10 games. I can probably just cheese it out with Ridley.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I wanna show the webcam, but it's just doesn't work. Oh wait, it does work.
Hello.
Yay!
We might move the computer a bit.
Yeah, like that.
Oh no, it froze.
Oh, it froze again.
Froze on the
I,
face.
Always when I'm fucking blinking.
Okay, and there goes. I don't know why it's.
Some weird
I don't know if it's freezing for the stream actually or not, but yeah, great stuff.
Yeah.
It froze again.
I look dead. Okay. Just continue. We'll probably like unfreeze as well.
Yeah, sure. What was I gonna ask? I had a question before it actually froze.
Was it about how good I was?
No, you sucked. I'm just kidding. You won. I too am the best competitive speed skater in my town.
Yes.
I mean, J-Bob might just be like he's not just the best player in VSP. He can pull out some wins in other tournaments as well. He just needs to go to them.
Yes.
You need to go to the tournaments, Jacob.
Yes, but I'm trapped on this island.
Yeah, we all are. Um,
Against our will, please save us, someone.
I don't know why this is frozen. And now it just. Okay, sure. I don't know.
Maybe it's not frozen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. It was really fun to stream. This was more of like a test run for the stream in general. And we will stream more events in the future, and it will probably, hopefully, be more professional than this time. We just basically threw it together and like, yeah, let's stream. It will be fun. Yeah, it really was. Next event will be in 2 weeks. On let's see here. February 9th will be February 9th will be the next event that we will stream, and we will see if J-Bob will be able to win that one as well, or if we will have someone else be the winner. But yeah, please follow Gotland Guardians on Twitch and on Facebook or wherever else, and we will keep in touch. Yes, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.